Kenwyne Jones, right? And I are like related some way. No, hear why I say that. His grandfather is a family friend of my family. From my grandmother, my mom, my parents. I grew up knowing his grandfather. His cousin is actually Marlon Asher. You all don't know that, but I grew up with Marlon Asher, right? So there's real things I don't know. So I knew that at some point our stars would align, we'd cross paths. So I've always seen him as more of a relative than, anything else. But I'm a boy. But I can't deny, he's a beautiful chocolate man. And today, we have none other than, and we all talk, Kenwyne Jones. Kenwyne.
Thank you for having me.
You're a real man, no?
I wouldn't say that.
How you just deal with this? It had real man out there like you. How you just deal with that?
I stay inside.
You stay inside?
Yeah.
You have on makeup right now? No. You don't answer. I don't know the answer. Look how your skin smooth.
From point 14.
From point 14.
Labria, I've been in a lot of sulfur.
Oh, you're a pitch lake, man.
Yeah, it keep the skin nice.
Nah, but seriously though, talent. Ever bounding. Listen, you are pride of Trinidad and Tobago. Not everybody like to admit when people are proud of you, like, it have a girl named Destra, she does real good and people don't like to admit that, they just laugh. It's like you.
Yeah, it's comedy territory.
It's comedy territory.
Yeah.
But how are you doing, sweetheart?
I'm good.
Well, I see that COVID treat you well. You're looking good.
Not really. I need to lose some.
Need to lose some. No, we love you just like that. Stay like that. You're looking good.
No, I get too big.
Well, from what we see, you're not seeing what we seeing. We seeing something else.
Which is?
You're looking good. How much time I tell you? I just say that.
Nah, I just wanted to hear it one more time.
But how has COVID affected you though, as we enter COVID?
COVID treated me well. I think I started going to school.
Yeah? What you studying?
Sports management in
Amazing.
UAE. And that has been going well so far. On top of that, I just started a company that might try and save Trinidad and Tobago football.
For real?
Yeah.
You're doing big things.
I'm trying to.
I'm ever proud of you. You never
Thank
cease to
you very
amaze
much.
me.
Thank you
That's
very
great.
much.
That's great. All right. So for those people that are watching, that living under a rock, I know that you have been playing football since St. Anthony's or before that.
Well, before that.
When was your first experience with the ball?
Maybe about 5 years old.
Serious? Your
or
mom
less.
watched your ball?
No. Friends in the street. At that time, I was living in El Coro. And I think I was like 3 years old and playing football in the street is the norm.
Yeah.
I actually fell, did a little damage to the face, but I make a comeback.
Yeah. You kind of keep. But anyway, you starting to get full of it, okay. But it's all right. No, you could be. Right. It's fine.
Is MCW?
Yeah, MCW.
MCW.
It's Monday, boy. How much alcohol do you drink for the Christmas?
Not enough.
Not enough. I agree. And neither did I. We will pull a bottle after this and drink some water. Yes? Okay. Anyway.
No.
So you fall down. You're around 3-4 years, and that didn't stop you from loving football.
Well, football wasn't my only love, it was cricket. It was all the sports, really.
Liked all the sports.
And then coming into secondary school, that's where I kind of switch over to football and still played a little bit of cricket, basketball, that type of thing.
But you end up in football. Why?
I don't know. I guess it's a family thing. You just end up going that way, and things worked out, thankfully.
All right. So explain to me, right, from the time capsule, all the leagues you've been to, from, let's say, St. Anthony's in Trinidad, all the leagues, all the way to international, to the ending. Yeah, we ending in Atlanta. Tell us about all of them. For those people that don't know, that don't really follow football, tell us each single time, each one.
Well, St. Anthony's was the beginning.
Right. That was what? That was
like 95 to 2002. Won a couple titles, or a few, I should say. And then move on to W Connection, where I played for 1 year after school, and then moved to Southampton in England in 2004. Stayed there till 2016 in England, and then I moved to Abu Dhabi for 6 months. Play a little bit of football with the Sheikhs and them. I came home while I was in transition to America for probably about 4 or 5 months. Played again in the Pro League. Wasn't too nice, but I played again in Pro League, and then I went to Atlanta. Unfortunately, 3 months before the end, re-injured myself, and from then on I retired.
What was your favorite time in that whole time capsule? Which was your favorite time?
I don't have a favorite time. All of it was good. I believe that football is an experience. So me being able to travel the world probably about 4 times over since I was about 15, and then playing in England for 14 years more or less, and then go into America, the Middle East, it was a good experience. So I treasure all of them equally.
All right. Joe Public, W Connection, or Central FC? Which one was your favorite time?
I didn't play for Joe Public. That's a misconception.
You see, it's a good thing I mentioned it.
Yeah,
I know that, but I wanted the people to know.
But
so where did you get that misconception from?
I don't know. I think, to be honest with you, I signed for Joe Public for probably a month and didn't play for them. And then I went to W Connection. That was good. It was a good learning experience. At that point in time, the Pro League was nice.
Right.
You know, it was probably about, I don't know, 3 years after it started, so it was still good at that point in time. Learned a lot, and then after that year, I left, went to England, and that was it.
Right. I want to talk about 2008 when you were supposed to be signed with them and you got your football injury. That's what I want to talk about.
Yeah, that happened playing against England actually here.
And it was a friendly?
And, it was a friendly. It was a nothing game. It was a showpiece.
Yeah, but how do you balance that? Because people always say like, oh, you know, you need to be patriotic, but then they don't see the bigger picture of, I mean, you're representing us in the international leagues.
No, it's a part of life. Injuries are part of life.
Yeah.
I am always patriotic. If it's one thing, of course. I cried my eyes out because literally the next month I was going to Liverpool and it didn't come off. And then a couple years later, I was supposed to go again and. You know, a little back.
It wasn't meant to be.
So it is. It
wasn't meant to be. But, you know, people like yourself and I, you know, we understand that, you know, the universe charts you on a course and you get to where you're supposed to go, even when things happen that in your heart you really want it. You know, that you pray every day and you ask God to guide you. So whatever is for you is for you. Nobody can take it away.
It is
so
what
we
it
still
is.
love you. So tell me, English League, UAE, or MLS? I mean, you still ended up everywhere.
No, English League
For
all
real?
day. All day, every day.
All day, every day. And what was your experience like?
It was mixed, but I count it all as experience. I mean, I was part of some good times, bad times, the racism, all of that type of stuff people fighting now. I had that very early, probably when I was 18.
Yeah.
And it lasted, you know, for a long period of my career, even within the clubs I was playing for. But at the end of the day, you're from Trinidad.
How did you deal with racism though? I mean, that is...
Well, I kind of deal with it differently. I don't really get caught up on words. I'm more a personal space guy. So if you enter my personal space...
They're just not ready for you. When they watch you, they're like intimidated.
Yeah,
you know?
I wouldn't say
big,
that. I mean, they will find out.
You're strong. You're... All right. No.
They'll find
Let me talk and stop it. All right, that flip though, flip, you can still do that?
Yes,
but
I can.
Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to do it now.
But it takes insurance. I haven't practiced it for about 3 years, but it's something that never leaves you.
It's signature.
Yeah.
It's signature. We love you for it. We love it. All right, so you ready for the hot seat?
I feel I could take it.
You feel it?
I feel I could take it. I feel I could take it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Brace yourself.
There we go.
Brace yourself. You ready? Okay, question number 1. If you could be any fictional character, who would it be?
Superman.
Why?
Because Batman not making sense.
You ever see a black Superman?
Well, it could be a first time for everything. So Superman.
What part of Superman you like the most? The power. What is his best power that you would like to possess?
I think the way he scan people.
I feel you mean the bionic vision. That is what you mean.
Well, you can't say bionic because he not, you know, he have no metal parts. He's not like a cyborg.
You just want to see through the walls and mark all the people cheering. Anyway.
No, not observe. I say observe.
Listen that. Is it you? All right. What's one of your bad habits that you wish you could quit?
Listening to people.
Why? Why?
I think I listen to people too much.
For real?
Yeah, people always want to tell you their life story.
Well, then just stop.
Well, I will try, but it's hard to stop.
Is it because you're a people person and people just think, or is it that you feel pressure because you're a celebrity and because people have this idea of you, if you don't listen, you're going to feel like...
No. I think maybe it has been said I give some good advice, so that's why people tend to talk, but I need a little ease up. I'll apply for ease up soon in the new year.
I'll call you. I have some questions. Since you like to listen, I will call you. I need some advice on some things.
No, don't worry. I will listen to you.
All right. What children's movie would you watch over and over again?
Home Alone.
Why?
Because that's the movie of my childhood, and I think at Christmas time when Home Alone came out, it was the best thing ever. Not to mention Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2. Okay, but...
I did actually watch that over this Christmas, the both of them.
Yeah, because we didn't even talk about that. You're a father. How many kids do you have?
7.
Say it louder for the people who in the back to hear.
7.
Okay, give us a breakdown, boys and girls.
4 and 3. The first child is with my wife now. It was her child previously, before we got together, and I have 2 more with her. And from my previous marriage, I have 4 kids.
Wow, how do you balance that and just fatherhood?
That's why I say Superman. Superman.
Gotcha now. I should have asked you that before. Gotcha now. Okay, the end of the world is next week. And you can do anything you want, even if it's illegal, you're allowed. Even if it's illegal, right? What would you do? They can't lock you up.
Nothing ordinary. I don't think everything legal that I have done, so there's nothing new that I need to do.
You sure?
I travel the world 4 times over.
Yeah, but it must have something.
Absolutely nothing.
If you could do anything is end of the world, you know?
Nothing. It has nothing on this face of the earth that I have.
You ever walk
Well, it has some.
You ever walk down Frederick Street naked?
Well, I don't want to do that.
Why? We want you to do that.
For what? For what?
We want you to do that.
No.
That is
I don't want to do that.
That is the epitome of liberation. Walking down Frederick Street naked, not caring what people think or... Listen.
No, I don't need to do that because I don't care what people think either way.
Well,
so
we
I
want
don't
you
need
to do
like...
it. We want you. I'm speaking for a friend. Frederick. We want you to do it. All right, moving on. If you could be reincarnated as any local celeb, who would it be? You have to answer. Reincarnated. It could be male, it could be female, it could be old, it could be young.
Wow.
Local celeb.
Local celeb. Wow. I don't know. Shadow, maybe.
You make a good shadow.
Shadow, yeah.
You make a good shadow.
The music, shadow, yeah.
Yeah. No, but you make a good shadow. If you put a hat on you, you'll swear shadow.
I don't know. I don't know.
You're not just tall.
I don't think I could sing like Shadow, but I could try.
Nice and big like that, but you know, you could be a good shadow.
I could try, but Shadow, yeah, definitely.
All right. So now is my favorite time.
Let we go.
It's time for the game,
There we go.
It's time for the game. You all have all the stuff? Now, I'm real telling you about game, but I don't have this stuff, so people have to bring it for me. So we'll have to, okay, I'm going to take a break so that I can get all this stuff, because it's plenty of stuff.
I'm ready.
This game is called pantyhose. What you was thinking I was talking about? Okay, Kenwyne. One to your face.
We could do anything once on our point at on.
I can't expect you, a big man like you, to put on. That will kill your street cred. But it might look nice. But that's not what we're doing. Nice to so this is your pantyhose for the game. Hold it.
Okay.
And this is mine. Okay. And the winner will be crowned the king of the pantyhose or the queen of the pantyhose. Now here are we playing this game. If you open it up, when you wait,
well, you say if.
I say if. I didn't say open it. You can't follow instructions.
I don't really like to.
Well, you need to start following. So both players have to fish out 25-cent pieces out of the pantyhose. There's one in each leg. The first person to retrieve both is the pantyhose king or the pantyhose queen.
So I have a question. Allowed to turn it over and shake it
No, that is not the game.
I'm just asking.
You have to push your hand in the hose.
You know, for everything, just make a loophole.
You're trying to be difficult. Stop it.
I apologize.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready. When are you?
Ready?
Oh,
You're
ready?
Opening your
no, I'm my own clothes. Look at it. Now remember, a pantyhose has two sides. There's 25-cent pieces on each side. And you push your hands in and you take it out. Are you ready?
Very ready.
Could we start? On your marks. Get set. Go. God, wait. How you so quick? See me, let me use my feminine touch in this thing, huh? Hey, wait! Oh, shucks! How you so good with the pantyhose?
It's a life practice.
Hey, you're too good with this game. Hey, wait. It's my nails. Wait.
There you go.
He's the pantyhose man. King. Yeah. Now you have to put on. Why are you beat me in this game?
I'm not accustomed to putting it on, but I'm accustomed to taking it off. If it makes sense.
I know you're a hard man long time, you know. Come, put on anything, let me see. Shucks, man. I can't believe he beat me in this game, you know. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it.
I'll wait with pride.
The pantyhose king.
I'll wait with pride.
I like you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I might like you, but I love you.
I appreciate you so much.
You know, you make a nice reindeer. What? No, that's moose ears. Who's your favorite?
This is moose?
That's a moose ears. It look good on you. I might let you keep it. Listen, you dress.
But this is mine though.
How does yours?
I just want it.
No, that's just for the benefit of the show.
You're taking it back?
Of course I'm taking it back. What the heck? You just come and buy show and want to take my things. Guys, hey Kenwyne, can you tell everybody your tags and let them know where they can find you, etc.?
Oh, if I can remember. Facebook is Kenwyne Jones.
Yeah.
TT. Instagram is Kenwyne Jones TT. Twitter is Kenwyne Jones Tweety.
Everything is Kenwyne Jones.
Yes, no, well I had to do that. No, there's a TT at the end. I had to do that because I'm being professional now.
It have another Kenwyne Jones out there?
Yes.
True?
There is. Yeah, my son.
Well, obviously.
But he's not big on the socials yet. And yes, there is another Kenwyne Jones. I think in Couva. I think somebody somebody named their child after me.
What color he is?
I'm not too sure. I never saw the child. And it's not mine.
You should. Well, it's a good thing you clear up that.
I had to make sure.
No, but listen. It was fun having you here. It was awesome.
I appreciate.
Is there anything else you? No, there's something I want to ask you, but I don't think I should.
No, you could go ahead.
Mature.
You could go ahead.
You have your own business that you're going to open here, but it's open everywhere else, more or less internationally. Can you just kind of a little thing?
Yeah, well, recently I just opened or registered Black Diamond Sports Trinidad and Tobago.
All right.
It is a franchise of a company based in the UK, in the USA, Italy, Spain, and Australia, into players acquisition, club acquisitions, and we're working on a plan to try and save the professional football in Trinidad and Tobago.
That's what we're talking about. You've been doing great things. And on a serious note, I know we've been joking around about that. I just want you to know that we are proud of you. Your friends and people that love you, your fans, we're proud of you. You've been doing great things your entire career. Don't ever think that we are not seeing it. We are supporting you 125,000%.
That is appreciated. That is very much appreciated.
And it helps to be good looking and gorgeous and all those things too. But we're not focusing on that. We love you.